what the fuck? Here we go, week 2 in preseason, and I'm already in fucking mid-season form because of this fucking team. It's never even started this early for me, man. Oh, shit. Welcome to the fucking shit circus that is the 2017 Jacksonville Jaguars. I hate to say it this early, but it really fucking is. But first, let's talk. I'm going to talk about the game last night first. The whole team in general, for the most part, yeah, pretty much played like shit. The only people who really stood out to me in a good way was Keelan Cole, D.D. Westbrook. Even Dante Fowler actually had a good game. Wow. And then, what the fuck's his name? Oh, Brandon Allen. Brandon Allen had a pretty decent showing. Other than that, it was just shit across the board. I don't give a fuck if the score was like 6-12, whatever the fuck it was. Oh yeah, we had a couple missed field goals again. Yeah, I heard we're bringing Dan Carpenter for a trial. There's no need to even try him out. Just get rid of fucking Jason Myers. I'm so done with this motherfucker. This dickhead can't make shit. The guy's got more fucking Roberto Aguayo. I'd even take his ass over Myers. Myers is fucking garbage, dude. Like, I don't know, he kind of redeemed himself last year a little bit, but enough's enough. This guy fucking sucks. Get rid of his ass. I'd rather take the chances with a veteran kicker like Dan Carpenter. Shit, at least he'll make extra points. But overall, that game fucking sucked. Offense couldn't do shit. I can't really blame the defense too much because let's not forget our top 3 corners are still injured. So it's pretty easy to see why Jameis Winston fucking picked us apart. But we still got a little bit more of a pass rush because it looked so much better against New England than it did against the fucking Bucs. But now let's get into the real issue. Now, Doug Marrone has come out and said that the quarterback job is up for grabs because all throughout training camp, Blake Bortles has been fucking up. He looked decent against the fucking Patriots. I mean, and last night it could have been better. He did have a couple shitty throws. Like, I don't know, but I guess in a lot of other people's eyes, it looked worse. But, bottom line, Blake's fucking up and not where he needs to be. And what did I say at the beginning of the year? Blake Bortles needs legit competition, whether it be from the draft or free agency, to push his ass so he does good. Telling him you're going to bench him is not going to work until you actually do it. But at that point, it's pretty much a lost cause. We have no legit competition for Blake Bortles on this fucking roster right now. Unless by some miracle, Brandon Allen plays and becomes a monster, becomes the other Dak Prescott of this draft. And the chances of that happening really are not that good. But, you know, at this point, what the fuck do we got to lose? Blake fucks up, put him in. People saying that, like, we need to put Chad Henne in and let him play. Like, y'all are fucking retarded. I don't give a fuck. That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. Do y'all forget that Chad Henne has been ass his entire career and always will be? He will be an average backup at best for the rest of his fucking career. He fucking sucks. He always has and he always will. And have we not forgotten, this is the same Chad Henne that was supposed to be the starter all throughout Blake Bortles' rookie season, and we had to force Blake Bortles in early because Chad Henne was such a fuck-up. Do y'all remember that shit? Do y'all easily forget history? whether it was in Miami or whether it was here, Chad Henne has proven time and time again he cannot be a starting fucking quarterback in the NFL. Not that Blake is much better right now, but we have a better. I still say we have a better chance of winning with him than Chad Henne. With Blake, with Brandon Allen, you just don't fucking know. So, since we didn't draft a quarterback this year, and I'd still say Deshaun Watson would have been a stupid ass pick. It really would have been in the first round. But still, in like second, third, or fourth round, could have got somebody. I mean, if you did not have confidence that Blake Bortles was legit going to be the guy and not have any bullshit, and you were going to stand by him for at least this season, if you had a single smidge of doubt, why not bring a legit backup plan in? Because right now, we don't fucking have it. Fucking stupid. And honestly, I'll tell you who I blame for Blake Bortles right now. I don't blame our offensive line. I don't blame our running game or lack thereof, because honestly, I think we are going to have a running game this year with Leonard Fournette. I don't blame the receivers, even though Allen Robinson dropped quite a couple of balls last night and had last season. I don't even blame them. And right now, from everything I've seen from Doug Marrone, he seems like he's going to be a pretty decent hard-ass coach. So, really, I don't blame him. And, truthfully, I don't even blame Blake Bortles himself right now. Really don't. You know what I really blame for this shit? Our fucking front office. From Dave Caldwell all the way up to Shad Khan. You knew, and the reason why, you knew there was a possibility that this could happen, that Blake might not be able to bounce back. You knew there was a possibility that this could happen, and like, oh, well, we'll stick with what we got. And now it's happening, you didn't do a fucking thing about it in the offseason, like every fucking YouTuber or fan said. Get quality competition for Blake Bortles, and just in case this shit happens, and now it's happened, and we don't know what the fuck to do. Oh my fucking god. Just about everything I have said to have a plan for, these dumbasses have not had a plan for it. The left guard situation. We did nothing about it, and now we're back to square one with them. And now the quarterback situation. We didn't have a backup plan for Blake Bortles, and now it's looking like it's pretty much fucked. It's just unbelievable that we have this much talent on this team, and a couple of stupid things do not allow it to get put together right. It's the most frustrating shit ever. Like, being a Jaguars fan is one of the most... you gotta have thick skin to do this shit. You really fucking do. Because the shit that this franchise does is just asinine. Like, I don't give a fuck. Dave Caldwell needs to be fired today. He needs to be fired today. Let Tom Coughlin do everything else. I don't give a shit. Because most of this shit is Dave Caldwell's mess. Now, I don't give a fuck that he brought up some great players like Jonathan Ngakoue, Jalen Ramsey, the Allen brothers, fucking Marquise Lee, even Leonard Fournette. I don't give a fuck that Dave Caldwell has drafted these players. He's hit on a couple of them, but goddamn has he missed on a lot of them. And this one right here, if Blake Bortles somehow doesn't bounce back, which it's looking more and more like he's not going to, this is Caldwell's biggest fuck up to date. Like this. These are the type of decisions that make or break your career as a general manager. And this has broken his fucking career. Oh my god. And Leonard Fournette, man, we're going to run the fuck out of him this year. I can already see it happening. So, if Blake Bortles doesn't get better, or Brandon Allen, by some miracle, isn't a fucking undiscovered superstar, then in order for the Jaguars to really be about shit, Leonard Fournette has to have the type of season that Eric Dickerson, Adrian Peterson, or Barry Sanders had, where he basically is the offense and puts up like 2,000 yards and double-digit touchdowns. Because unless he does that, with our passing game right now, we're probably not going to the playoffs. I could be wrong, and hopefully I am, but it really does not fucking look like that. And Leonard Fournette, I think, will have a great rookie year. I can see this guy getting 1,000 yards, 1,200. He might even lead the league in rushing, like you said. I think it's a very strong possibility. But unless he does what Eric Dickerson, Adrian Peterson, or Barry Sanders did back in the day, like carries the fucking offense, we ain't gonna be about shit. Oh my fucking god, dude. So, only 3 ways that this comes out good. Blake Bortles starts. He gets back to the 2015 form, and everything's on schedule to how it was. Or Blake Bortles starts, he sucks, and then Brandon Allen, by some miracle, is our new quarterback and does great things and goes to the Pro Bowl, gets us to the playoffs. Or the Jaguars do the unthinkable and get rid of Chad Henne's ass, because really he should have been gone a long time ago, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I better not see Chad Henne on the fucking field. If anybody on this roster who is going to replace Blake Bortles, it better fucking be Brandon Allen. But anyway, or the Jaguars do the unthinkable, and like the crazy fucker in the stands who had a particular jersey, the Jacksonville Jaguars signed Colin Kaepernick, and the minute Blake Bortles fucks up on a short lease, we bring in Colin Kaepernick. And I know people are looking like, oh my god, Colin Kaepernick, there's a reason nobody signed him, he disrespectful. Like, dude, at this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's popular opinion of fans, to people in Forever Faithful Jaguars, even some of my friends who are close to me that are Jaguars fans. I don't give a fuck. If this guy makes our team better and gives us a legitimate play at quarterback, bring him the fuck in. Because if Blake Bortles is not the answer, nor is Brandon Allen, and Chad Henne obviously isn't, get somebody who can possibly salvage this season when there's so much fucking talent on it. Straight up. Because really, on the street right now, unless we pull off some fucking blockbuster trade, that's probably the only guy available that can. And it's not even a guarantee that he can. But out of anybody out there who's available that we wouldn't have to trade for, Cap's our best shot. So this is where it's at. Like, I'm still willing to give Blake Bortles a couple games to fucking get his head out of his ass. But if it fucks up again and we don't start winning, I hate to say it because I've been a Blake Bortles supporter and I've tried to give him every chance in the book and even defended him with maybe I shouldn't have. If it looks like shit after a couple games, dude, like, I'm done. Really, I'm done. I'm ready to draft Lamar Jackson. And I know Rando's on this guy, Josh Rosen's dick. I don't know too much about him, but I'm going to pay really close attention to the college football quarterback class this year. See what this is all about. Because I want to look at Jackson. I want to look at Rosen. And Nick Fargo was telling me about some guy from Wyoming, which is kind of fucking scary that could be our solution, because it's who the fuck goes to Wyoming or lives there or anything like that. But then again, Carson Wentz went to East bumfucked Egypt in North Dakota State, and no one. And I guess he turned out to be pretty decent. So there's always a chance. So I'm gonna pay very close attention to the quarterback class this year, but I'm still on Lamar Jackson if this shit with Bortles fucks up. But like I said, if the answer to the Jaguars quarterback mystery is not on this fucking team, then, and even if we sign Colin Kaepernick and he's not, or just gets through the year, because right now it's not looking like Blake Bortles is. Chad Henne, it sure as fuck isn't. Brandon Allen, who the hell knows? Not good chances, but who the hell knows? Or we sign Colin Kaepernick and he gets back to what he was doing when he was taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl and shit. But it's a sad situation, man. It's like, I hope I'm wrong, but this season is looking pretty much fucked. I really hope I'm wrong, because we've had 6 straight losing seasons. We ain't been shit since 2010. But does not look like it's going to be this year. I'm still going to go to the game. Like, I'm still going to go to games. I'm going to 3 this year. I'll be at opening day, and what sucks is I don't even know who the fuck our quarterback's going to be opening day. This is fucking sad. I have no clue who the fuck. When I sit down and watch the game at Everbank Field, which should be one of the happiest times of the year that football's finally back at Everbank Field, I'm not even going to know who the fuck our quarterback is. Some sad fucking shit. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Got the Panthers next week, so hopefully, and which is the dress rehearsal game. So Blake Bortles, if you start that game and you play a lot of it, a lot's going to depend on this shit. So if you really want to take one last effort to salvage your job before we do some stupid shit and play Chad Henne, you better fucking do it in this game coming up. Because not looking good for you, buddy. And not that you give a fuck, but if you fuck up this year, yeah, pretty sure your jersey's going to come out of my frame. And if I get Yannick or Leonard Fournette to sign one of the jerseys I just got from them, yeah, that shit's going in your place. So that's where we're at with all of this. Anyway, I know this has been a long-ass video, but, like, I had to make sure I covered everything. So there's no confusion. Blake, you better pull your head out of your ass, and you better do it quick. Because trust me when I tell you, and I'm sure Doug Marrone has told you this, you're running out of time, dog, and you're running out of chances. You best get your shit together, and you best do it right now.